the Unessay, How AI Can Create Problems with Writing in the Future. A quick introduction. Hi, I'm Phaedra, and this is my Unessay submission for my final project in English 2010. Rather than choosing a typical writing format, I decided to try something else. A video essay, showing both me and the screen as I type the essay. A voiceover of the argument will be read out loud. This medium will be beneficial because it will show the creative writing process, which is a topic of discussion. It is a way to share the essay unconventionally and creatively, which is something AI cannot do. At least, I think so. Moving on, we have the 500-word artist/creator statement. This is where I will discuss my argument as well as certain aspects of this video essay and how they all come together, which is actually a little longer than 500 words because this is also my video essay. So without further ado, my argument is that AI has the potential to majorly impact the future of writing. People have already begun to turn to AI for writing ideas, but AI can only reuse previously made content. Not only does this bring up problems with plagiarism, but also the lack of original content. A study was done at the University of Mississippi to see just how much plagiarism came into play when using LLMs, large language models. Ty Lee, the assistant professor in the project, said if people use this technology to write essays, grant proposals, and patent applications, then we need to care about possibilities for plagiarism. We decided to investigate whether these models display plagiarism behaviors. They tested for 3 types of plagiarism. Number 1, direct copying of content. Number 2, paraphrasing. And number 3, copying ideas from text without proper attribution. Lo and behold, they conclude that GPT-2 can exploit and reuse words, sentences, and even core ideas in the generated texts. The fact that AI can not only plagiarize sentences, but can also exploit the core ideas of other people is terrible. For example, many writers have taken to using LLMs as an idea generator. These writers could unknowingly take the ideas from other writers because of AI. This poses a problem because it's not necessarily wrong to write something similar to someone else. An example of this is how the book series 50 Shades of Grey originated as a fan fiction of the Twilight series. The difference here, though, is that while the authors may have taken inspiration from others at first, they eventually had their own original plots, characters, and endings. This becomes a problem when you take the core ideas from someone. Now imagine if 50 Shades of Grey was much more closely aligned to Twilight. That would put it more into the territory of fanfiction. But no fanfiction writer would ever claim that what they were writing is their own original ideas. It's in the name fanfiction. They're fans writing fiction about the show or book they are fans of. They are on the fine line where they start with someone else's idea and build off of it with their own. This type of writing is a combination of building off one idea while still creating new and original content. This is where the use of AI can become a danger to authentic writing. Of course, if used sparingly and with care, it can be helpful for writing. But if not, rather than being a stepping stool, it becomes a handicap. If people begin to rely too heavily on AI for writing, it might become a necessity for them. I knew a guy who never wrote essays for school. He only ever used ChatGPT. Eventually, he began a history class where the teacher had tools that could tell if it was original writing or AI writing, and he made it very clear to his class. When this guy went to write his first essay, he realized he couldn't write. It took a lot longer than it should have for him to write, and it took many reviews from his friends and family. What I'm trying to say is that writing is like many other skills we might have. It's something that takes practice and repetition to improve upon, and when we don't practice, we will eventually lose that skill. However, by using AI, we also risk losing not only our technical skills, but also the power of writing as a springboard for personal reflection and unique expression. Take this video as an example. While ChatGPT could convey most of these ideas in an essay, I have the unique ability to express these ideas not only in writing, but also out loud and through videos and pictures. I can choose how I want to express my ideas and opinions and how to convey them to my specific audience, aka my peers, TAs, professors, etc. Even if ChatGPT could write a script or a video essay and use AI to gather videos and images and speak out loud, it would still lack the human emotion that gets conveyed through the text as well as my voice. To conclude this argument, let's recap some of the main ideas. First, AI plagiarizes the work and ideas of others. Second, AI affects human writing capabilities to express ourselves and our abilities to write creatively and academically. And finally, AI lacks authenticity and the ability to convey human emotions. While the future keeps moving forward, so do the techniques and ways to communicate our thoughts, feelings, and ideas through writing. At one point, people wrote books by hand, and then there was printing and typewriters and computers. Now we have autocorrect and AI. As we learn how to use these new tools, it is important to remember not to lose our own creativity and our own originality. We are the writers and the people with original experiences and stories to tell. We tell the stories, not the AI. That's all, folks. Thanks for watching, reading, and listening to what I had to say. I hope this was insightful and intriguing to watch. Bye-bye!